Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Dawn with Scrapbook Sage. I hope you're all doing well today. I'm really excited to share this design team project with you. I am on Carolyn's Craft Tree design team, and she has made this really wonderful Peacock Journaling kit, and I've had the opportunity to play with it this week. So I'm going to be showing you some little notebooks here that I made, and the journal that I made, and her ephemera pack. And that's what we're going to be doing today. If that's something that you're interested in, go ahead and stick around, hit the subscribe button, and follow me if you like more journals or more videos about different types of journaling kits and fun things to make with them. So once again, this is Dawn with Scrapbook Sage on Etsy. And I want to say thank you to Carolyn for letting me show off her kit and have fun playing with it. So this is one of the pages in her kit. It is these beautiful blue peacocks, and she has just outdone herself with this. I just love everything that she's done. So I made these. I was playing around with these pages because I don't know if, like me, sometimes you will go ahead and print something and you forget to change it to landscape, and you end up having a set of pages that are a little bit smaller. I haven't done many small journals or little notebooks, but I thought, oh, this will be a fun way to use up some, to make little notebooks as the holidays are coming up. It'll be fun to hand to put in people's stockings or to give to customers. So I love this little notebook and how it turned out, and it's a great way to just use the resources that you have in a pretty way. So I'm going to show you her pages this way because I think it's a good way to demonstrate them in the scope of the camera and everything. Forgive my reach. I'll just sort of reach on over and grab them as they're needed. So here's another page. It is so pretty. Move some of my junk out of the way here. You guys don't need to see that. And then look at this. It's so fun with those feathers. And then this is another one of my favorite images. I sewed that signature a little bit high in the book, but that's okay for the way that it's used. It's just throw it into your purse and write notes on it or keep it next to your desk. And then here is another one. Isn't that pretty? I love both the images, the colorful and the white peacock there. And I may have a few of these in my shop. And I like what she did here. So she lightened it, the image, and it's nice for journaling inside of the books. And this one's a little bit darker, but it's still light enough that you can journal on and still see the journaling. And this is great too because she's got the lines, and I love the pastels. So her kit is good because it's not just like all one. A lot of times when you buy digital kits, they're very cohesive and they're really similar. I like this because she gives us a little bit of variety, so it looks like there's variety in your book as you're flipping through it, so you don't feel like you need to add a whole lot more to a journal if you want to have more variety. Some people like really matchy things, and I like it too, but it's really nice sometimes to have things not be overly matchy. And yeah, these are just so pretty. And then I think this is one of my favorite pages. Some of those other ones I really love too, but I love just this peacock, just the way it looks. It's so sweet. So those are the pages themselves, and she used the same elements in her ephemera. So it's what's nice is you do get the matchy, but there's enough variety. So like if all these were just all these three main colors, like the blue and the green and the tan in all of her pages, then I would feel like everything was a lot more redundant. But I love that she used those colors and she used the more antique colors. And then she's, so here are 3 pages that are really similar. And they've got that whole vintage vibe. And then she adds the other pieces in her kit. Let me see if I can find it. Then she goes to more of the blues and the lighter whites. And then she pulls in that purple and the more pastel lace color things. So I just like how she mixes it up a little bit. Like, I love how the purples work with this, so it's not just the blue and the green, but she brings in that purple and the browns. And so I love how she mixes things up here for us. So those are the element pieces. Her envelopes are so easy to use. I love both her coin envelopes and her regular envelopes. She gives tags, she gives belly bands, she gives the little pieces of ephemera, she gives corner pieces, she gives journaling pieces. I love this lace frame. So that is the ephemera kit, and the pages and the ephemera pieces work so well together, and they coordinate with a lot of different things. So here's a journal that I made. It's a 3-signature journal made out of upcycled cereal boxes and wallpaper. And I have wallpaper on the inside, and I bound it with some upholstery paper here. And I just thought this wallpaper worked really well with her kit. And also I have used her lace. She has lace in her shop as well. So you can go to Carolyn's Craft Tree on Etsy and get some of her lace and get some of her digital kits, and you will not be disappointed. I made little dangles down here, not super long. Again, I tend to be a little bit more of a minimalist. I used one of her ephemera pieces here for the peacock. I thought the wallpaper was really stunning, and I wanted to highlight that. This is a piece of paper from Lindsay Zenora's Peacock kit. I may have used one or two images from her kit in here, but I wanted to highlight Caroline's. And then this is from Carolyn's lace, and then this is a this is a butterfly that my husband 3D printed for me. So it's plastic, and I colored it with my alcohol markers. And I have some of these in my shop at Scrapbook Sage on Etsy. And so you can check that out there. And then here, let me see if I can move some of these out of the way. Just feel like things are getting a little bit cluttered. Okay. So get everything in frame here. So here is the journal. I really enjoyed making it, and look how pretty. I loved this image. I thought it was perfect for the first page that you open up to. And then I did use a couple other kits from Lindsay Zenor, and it's In My Dreams and My Fair Garden. So they were a lot of fun too. I thought they went really well with the florals. They complemented the peacocks really well. So this is one of her envelopes, and I love how everything worked well together. Got some wallpaper, a piece of ephemera here that I had behind that belly band. There's one of the pieces of ephemera. This is one of Lindsay's kits. This is another piece of ephemera. And look, everything just goes together so seamlessly with the florals and the peacock. So if you want to do a garden journal, this is a great set that will complement that if you want some other element than just the garden pieces. And it really was so easy to work with and pull things together with it. And I used a lot of her belly bands, but wanted to keep it pretty simple. so that people can make it their own. There's a lot of writing space in here, and there's a lot of space that somebody can add and build upon if they want to do their own collaging. So I hope you guys are having a good day. It's really nice and warm here on the coast. And here's a piece of wallpaper that I thought went well. I do have wallpaper in my shop, and we'll be adding more too. There's some beautiful wallpaper out there. Here's a little doily. Thought that was a beautiful flower. So I love that she added the words so that we can put them in the book. And then this is one of the envelopes that there's some writing space there. So this was one of those pages that is different, that I thought it wasn't just the blue and the greens. It had that gray tone to it. And it just adds that little extra variety to pull in some of the other colors. And I just really like that a lot. This is a fun find. I found this last week or so. And it is a 1960s book on home decor, and it has all these funky colors and stuff in it, and it was really cool, a little bit lavish. And then here's a rose that I cut out from wallpaper, and that seemed to go really well too. This is from Lindsay Zenora's old books collection. Some more wallpaper. This is Lindsay Zenora's in my my fair garden. And this was fun. So I took off one of the pieces of the envelopes and put it up here, and here was another piece here. And so those left some fun text spots. And these coin envelopes provide so much room for people to write their thoughts in, and just tuck the notes and stuff in there. So there's a lot of journaling space throughout the book because of those. And I tried to provide a lot of tuck spots just here for people as well. So, and this was just a piece that I started to print, and I was like, oh, I'm not sure if it printed right, so I stopped it, but it ended up being a good belly band piece. The wonderful thing about junk journaling, right? You take the things that don't work the way you wanted them to, and they still are able to be really pretty. So this was a fun find too. I found this little kit at the local Goodwill. It was a notepad of recycled U.S. currency. So it is really fun. Well, I want to thank you for joining my channel. Thank you for indulging me in this flip through. I hope you had you've been inspired and you just have fallen in love with this Peacock kit like I did. And go ahead and go to Carolyn's Craft Tree. Check out what she has available. And you guys have a great day. Enjoy crafting. And I will see you next time. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.